Hi guys, welcome back to the bonus. Just press record on my Sony. If you guys notice, it's been like cell phone Sony. I've been bouncing back, and this one always has better lighting. Welcome back to the channel. Let's check our splits for your bonus. It is a whatever comes out. It's whatever your reader gets today. 7 of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. Let's go for a shuffle. I'm going to do one, okay? For the bonus, whatever comes out. I will go into why we saw justice as well. I'm going to find out the nitty-gritty details. We will find out what happened there. For Libra, please. Show me what I need to see for the day. Thank you. 3 of the themes. The 3 of Swords from this particular deck, the Green Witch. That's what it's called. Doesn't mean she's green. No. 3 of Swords. Their message is that they're very brokenhearted. This person wants to restitute that within themselves. Okay, there's a 3 of Swords surrounding card. With that one is that a duck or a swan? It appears to be a classic swan. If my bird is wrong, tell me too, okay? Tell me if the animal is wrong always. 3 of Swords is a Libra energy. It's your very own sign, which is showing up in the first card. Okay, that could be you or them. I take great sensitivity toward that in your reading. It just depends what happened there, okay? So we'll go for the whatever comes up. What do they have for today? Thank you. 6 of Pentacles, which was also appearing in the previous video. I get to do 2 things in the second video. I get to check my work, and I also get to give you a brand new reading. So it kills 2 birds with 1 stone. 6 of Pentacles, generosity, kindness. My thing is here, if Libra's going through the 3 of Swords, which naturally you have to let the catastrophe pass over you, right? Or the feeling of that, then this would almost appear to be an outsider to me. So somebody wants to readily give, or they have the open heart to do so. 6 of Pentacles is a very, very kind card. It shows that you can do it. It shows that you can also put effort into that. I think that's somebody wanting to be nice to you. I do. That's the first initial feeling I got on the table. 222 also just passed. Good morning, Maria Poor, and you are also a queen. I saw that in the little viewfinder here. A lot of you guys come in live when I press record on the second video, if you ever wondered why I see names. So this was brought up the other day. Somebody said, how could you see our names? You guys come up as notifications, and so I see it streaming almost. Ace of Wands, definitely. It's second time for today. There is an attraction to make something right, or there is an apology in order. Because with the 3 of Swords, the feeling on the table is that it's very apologetic. And some of you might know that in your intuition as opposed to it happening in front of you. Because I get into these second ones. Like the second video on Libra Light is always the one I'm like, I really exercise a lot of thought into. First one is very technical. 7 of Swords. There is somebody standing outside of a hut where she's begun to, I think it's harvest time, like she's collected some of the berries, some of the nuts outside of this wooded area, and there is a 7 of Swords. You could definitely be dealing with Libra's the first sign out in here. Aquarius, Taurus is pretty strong in the 6 of Pentacles, and then you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So any of those so far can qualify as feelings. Any of them in the first few moments. There's a point to this reading though. There's like even a point to the 7 of Swords. I don't know if someone's envious over what you have, or even down to what you own too with the 7 of Swords. 8 of Swords I have, 7 and 8. There could be a restricting belief that one must free themselves in order to fully know true contact with you. Someone will really understand the Libra if they just free themselves with the 8 of Swords. It might be coming down on very traditionalist views, or this person may have argued with you in the past. Because it even shows me like a mild disagreement in the back with the 3 of Swords being a header card. King of Swords could be your person, or a King of Swords acting person in behavior totems, right? They carry the behavior of King of Swords people, which means they're very sharp-tongued. Sometimes you have to hear the King of Swords as well. Like, let's give them their props when it's due. You do have to hear a King of Swords because they could have something to bring to the table too. Libras are the first people to be open to that. And then a King of Cups after shuffle. King of Cups, King of Swords. Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do they think of the Libra? I mean, let's go. If we're going to go there, thank you. Let's go. We might as well go there. All right, thank you. You received a packet again, the Lovers. This person could have had a relationship with you. Some of you, I heard the whispers of, I heard long distance, like as this card came up, but I could also be wrong. I'm just going with my first gut. I did hear long distance. 6 of Cups, the 3. Live for the second video. It seems like a missing you attachment, like the Lovers is somebody who felt like your friend too. They could talk to you long hours on the phone. I feel like they shared experiences with you because we do have the 6 of Cups. And it's a very sweet, nostalgic moments. I heard here like someone feels like you're crushing it now. I heard crushing it. Like it's almost like coming off proud too. You're crushing it when I saw this card. So 6 of Cups. Somebody could indubitably be very proud of you. My Libra masculine or my feminines on the channel. There is like a rooter in the crowd. Okay, I want to clarify that. Also the 3 of Cups, but I'm going to pause. I put down the deck because you had a packet and I'm going to grab the rest of it. You had a lot of fallouts is what I call them. The Ace. I'm going to go through it slowly, okay? I asked what the King and the King of Swords and King of Cups think of you. So the Ace is renewal. The Lord of Shadows is the Death card. This is literally number 13. Talks about transformation. So renewal, transformation. You guys are already getting downloads from that. 9 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person is a soul survivor and a wounded warrior, as it's described in many, many books. Wounded warrior. 2 of Wands, choice and perception, sometimes discoveries. 6 of Swords, this person wants to heal with you. Okay, they could even be of the Aquarian kind. They're showing up as those cards. They don't have to be. I would go off of feeling for this reading first, and then you can go back and check for zodiac signs. Okay, that's what I do. I see the feeling first if I'm watching as a solo person, and then I go back and find the zodiac signs if it's entertaining. So the 2 of Wands is perception. The thing I feel here is that missing you, which we found in Mother's Day readings with the 6 of Cups, kind of puts this person on a different path. It's either to view you different or to create communication. They seem to have choice too now, which is in the playing field of today's view. Because the 6 of Swords introduces wanting healing. You have 2 of the most important 6s, and I love 2 6s in a reading because it shows a little bit of progress. 6 and 6. I want to find out if the renewal checks out. That's one of the things I like to look at in terms of plausibility. And then I do want to get a clarifier for the 6 of Swords for this type of person. Especially if, like, Libra, if you watch the video and you're like, I'm even one of those people. Like, I truly want healing. I definitely want to look at this in different terms. Or I want to approach this in a different way with this particular maybe being that I'm having an issue with, then I would really be interested in what turns over as the clarifiers. I will look at the 3 of Cups isolated in just a moment. And look who's the partner. High Priestess. I look at those as signs too when I don't clean up well. Let's see that. 6 of Cups for the day. The big cards for the 6 of Chalices, please. Thank you. Another packet. And I feel like when this deck turns over lately, I get multiples, which is very, very cool because the multiples can be read as a sentence. The multiples. The Moon. Is this person a water sign? Because they're showing up in Pisces, Cancer. They could have it in their chart. I have the Standing Stone. 11 is the Justice card from here. Some cards, some decks are 8 and 11 for the Justice card. I feel like this looks like secretly holding you in high regard, like looking at the Libra is very mysterious. You're the one mysterious thing this person left behind. I think they willed it for it to be good in the past. I just don't think they were at the perfect timing in their life. This could be a twin flame. Maybe I should do a reading on if a twin flame also wants to talk to you about something, because I know that was a part of the request line and that reading was never done. So if I do a third video today, it's going to be about twin flame contact, okay? If that's something you would be interested in. I don't want to do it if you guys don't need it. Four of Pentacles, okay? Capricorn, which a lot of repeating cards. It's okay because you can tell it in a different tense or it is of the same story. So Four of Pentacles. This is about holding on to somebody's energy, or you're holding on, period. Like it can be a physical thing. I had a new toothbrush today, so I'm just showing you an object. It's like grasping something. And it's on my tarot desk. Very random, but maybe a toothbrush is a thing. So they want to remember you. And I guess like holding on to the memories is really important. Or it has been review for a person the last few days in contact with you. I think the weekly cards are going to be first impressions, the Six of Cups. I do think you're going to see a lot of healing themes like the Six of Swords and the Star, but overall justice is going to happen. So I think those are going to be themes that we move into. Age of Aquarius, you're going to see those ideas pop back up as people do sentient readings for you today. The Wheel of Fortune. I love this card for many, many reasons. Casually, it does talk about fate wanting to turn for you, specifically if you've had karma on the right side of the wheel and if you've been following certain feelings that you've had. Okay, now some of us can go against those feelings and we challenge them. But so far, the Wheel of Fortune says destiny is going to play out. And whenever this card pops up, I love it because it's a good luck totem in a reading. Wheel of Fortune. Do they want to turn it? A little bit, because this person finds that you're easy to talk to. Soulmate cards, Gemini, the lovers. Another one was the Eight of Wands. Your third card is somebody misses you. So you would be watching this because it's checking out in certain quadrants. Maybe some of you got signs from this person too the last few days. Or you could be seeing their birthday while you're driving as the time. Other things like this, insignias of it, are in fact that you truly feel healed. I'll pull up this card and talk about it for a second, because you could feel like you're in a new chapter already. And you're getting some of those very severe denotations in your intuition that that's what it's talking about. You would have to see things. And why I say that in this reading is because there's certain proofs that are shown to you. You know your intuition is checking out and it's not Delulu land. Okay, so maybe I'll do a video about that too later on in my car. I'll discuss things that check out as synchronicity. Remind me guys too of these videos because they're important to do in the long run. Ace of Pentacles is about an offer, which was also in video 1. A lot of them are repeating. What they're hiding is that they could have approached a Three of Cups with you. That's what I see. They could have approached visually seeing you. I think there's a big story here about missing the mark and just viewing you in silence, or it was very mysterious for them to keep on watching. Because if it's a love thing, like if this person was in a coupleship with you, the Three of Cups was very important to this person in the past. That's how you know this reading is yours. I feel like what I get from the moon and the Three of Cups today is like it's a very hidden thing that they may have hid from family members or friends. Or this Three of Cups is like still very mysterious to experience. So they might want the reunion also. Many of you could maybe be closely tied more so to the happy energy of the Three of Cups because Mother's Day just happened yesterday. It's a very, very felt card. It also talks about being with your family and those guests that have made you laugh and celebratory emotions. And there could be internal feelings also around those people if you needed this read. So there could still be a mystery about how that grows too in the future. Maybe you like these people too very much. So it just depends how you currently feel about the situation. Offer justice. There could be a slight new offer based off somebody's communication style to you. And also, it could be an unlikely source of help. I'll put that. Hello, Nicholas. A lot of you are coming in at the same time right now. All of your names are flashing. So think about that too. I'm going to clarify the Three of Cups because I think this is a relationship that is happening for a lot of you. And it could be, the mystery could also be asking you properly on a date. That could be a mysterious incoming thing. Or these are people that you technically like right now. Very much. Like they're a part of your tribe. You associate with them. They can be family members. Oh, and I have a turned over card here. I'll take it because it's my split. Now it's upright. The Two of Swords. There is a decision involving, I think it's about a conversation which actually happens. A lot of you are going to have that conversation. The Three of Cups, it kind of spawns the decision to happen. Many of you are going to use communicative skills when the decision comes up, okay, or a new connect. Anything that the Three of Cups resides with, which clarified the Three of Cups is the Two of Swords. So there's a decision through this contact. What I see is that there is an opportunity that also might come from it. I need to include this card because the Ace of Pentacles comes in slowly. It's not abrupt when it happens. It does take time to decide because the Pentacles are the slower cards. Okay, so only take it if it resonates. Maybe that's not for everybody. Ace of Pentacles is if you have an Ace of Pentacle in your life. That could be like relationship opportunities. It could be a new one. It could be that it's better for you. it's a B for you. And there could also be a mystery surrounding that. But we're going to find a little bit about the communication right now. The communication is the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. It could be coming from an actual Virgo. They don't have to be. They could just have it in their chart. It could be a part of their persona that they're quiet or hermity. But they are well-to-do. So you're going to know because this is coming from a Virgo energy. The Nine of Pentacles is also about production. And it's about success in certain ways and independence. Okay? Maybe this is a career thing at the very end here. A lot of you will be learning about a career opportunity which goes directly to benefiting you. And then you have another Nine of Swords. It could be worrying you, this decision. So just please try to take it in high vibes for now until you get more of that circumstantial evidence. Takes more of that for you to make a sound decision. And then the Four of Wands. You have a 9, 9, and a 4, which that's independence, independence, independence. And then you have a 4, which is about stability. And a lot of you just said it right now. I think this person, okay, so how you'll know is this person easily connects to your energy. Four of Wands has always been a very positive card. It could be a family member or just somebody that wants to celebrate with you. Why is it that the opportunity shows up though as a anxiety decision? And then you have the Strength card. So it might take a little bit more strength to make this decision and actually say yes or no for some of you. Okay, not all of us have a decision coming up. It's more about healing for the rest of the collective. And there's always an A and B collective to a tarot channel. There's going to be one group and also another group. So if it wasn't what I just said, the next part is the healing for a lot of you. So it's a split group on Libra Light, but it's okay. And your likely conclusion, the Three of Pentacles from a different deck. And that's why I switch it up a lot, you guys. Like, you'll see that I move around. Hermit. Okay. There's a lot of the South Node playing onto the second reading. And it says here that you got to choose whether to work isolated or with other people. Are you going to go about it as a hermit, or is it better to work with others? I think this Three of Pentacles, a lot of you might say, well, I don't have support. I don't really have the help. So what do I do in that case? These are going to be people that you newly meet. They come into your awakening at a time that you really seek out this type of relationship, and it does help you. One more for the socializing creates a group effort, the Three of Pentacles, but can I get like another card for the Three of Cups? Can I get a secondary card for the Three of Cups? The Four of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. Lots of talking to maybe a particular person that needs communication from you too, or the fact that you're present in that. And there could be opportunities from a missed opportunity that just recently happened. The Four of Cups is with her disappointed there. I think the key is getting out the emotions as opposed to being very, very internal. Okay. This is you waiting for ships to come in. I think there's been a lot of patience there. Don't put all of your time, money, and energy there. It's just about using your communication too. The Eight of Wands is proving lots of like travel. Six of Swords is travel. Three of Wands is waiting for travel. Three of Cups is about socializing. So let's just check that out. Let's see if the card is correct for the Three of Cups person. And they could be fire, fire. Cancer is the Three of Cups. Four of Cups is Pisces for me. And then the Page of Swords. This person is already aware of you, or they're in observation. So you do have a Page of Swords at the end of reading too. They are observing you. They know about you. And it would boil down to these two as their feelings. So the observation even checks out as social. A lot of you know this person in the Three of Cups. Okay? Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They could feel that way about you. And when we do, you know, the only one that's missing is an updated no contact for today. That's literally the only video I had to do. So we might find out answers in the no contact. But unfortunately, I do have to break, Libras. I actually do have to get in my car. I will see you soon. And I hope reading 2 or 1 was for you today. If not, we will tell your story another day. And thank you guys so much. Appreciate it.